Hello everyone, Rich here, back for part 5 of this SS America tutorial. Today's focus is the ship's forecastle details and anything else I can think of along the way. So we're going to focus on the two decks of the front of the ship first. We've got the forecastle here, which is the front of the ship, and then you've got this next deck up, which is just in front of the superstructure. We're going to focus on this area here first, and we're going to start with the stairs. So we're going to go to the front of the superstructure first, so the bottom deck of the superstructure, which is that one there. And we're going to go out to the side. So here's the centre, and we're going to go out to the row of 5, which is the next row along. So we've got the front panel here, go along to the next row of 5, which is this one here. And what we're going to do is we're going to add stairs. So we're going to remove the centre block there like so on the wall, and then remove the centre block down there like so. So you've got that section there removed. And then we're going to get our wood stairs, which we need. So we get our stairs. And then what you need to do is build 2 wood blocks forward. So 1, 2, well 3 basically, 3 forward like that. And then you build stairs going down towards the centre. So down, stairs, like so. So stairs down like that. And then we add the banisters, so which are 2 up. So 2 up from the bottom, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then round the base like that. And I don't know how these go on the prototype, but I have not written it down properly. And then we want the supports underneath, like so. And there you go, there's your stairs added there. And then fill in any gaps around like so. And then you add the wall around the edge like so, like that. So yeah, there's the first row of stairs like that. And then we do the same on the other side now. So the other side of the front wall, remove the centre block of the row of 5 there, and then build forward with the wood. 3, 1, 2, 3. And then our stairs going down towards the centre. Like so. So you should have a 3 block gap at the bottom there between each staircase. So we'll just add the supports underneath. Like that, and then the banisters. So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then around like so. And then the wall. And there you go, there's the 2 rows of stairs like that. Now I know it's not pretty how it's designed, because I mean it is basically a sort of mess the way it's designed, but there were stairs there, and that's the best I could come up with. And I do apologise for my voice. I have got a bit of the old hay fever going on, which is really annoying, and I can't breathe properly, but hey ho, there we go. Oh hang on, I just missed a block there as well, so there we go. Right, there we are. So there's the stairs done anyway. Can't think of what I was going to do next. Oh, cargo hatch. So there's the stairs done anyway. So we go back now between the 2 sets of stairs to the front wall again. And on deck level, we're going to count to the 5th block forward. So so it's on the wood actually as well. So 5 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put a centre block, and we're going to build a cargo hatch, which is 7 wide. So that's 3 with each side. So 1, 2, 3 that way. 1, 2, 3 that way. And the sides are 9 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then join them together like so. And then the middle 3 sections on top, you build them to 2 blocks high, and then build them all the way forward from the back wall like so. There you go. And then each side of that you want quartz slabs. So you get our slabs, and we just build the sides like so, and then around the other side. There we go, there's our first cargo hatch done, and it should look something like that. Alright, so what we want to do then is go back to the centre of the cargo hatch, the centre of the front wall, and we want to count forward to the 5 blocks forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to add a stairwell. So we're going to build centre block plus 1 either side like that, and then the sides you want 2. And 2, and then 1 at the back. So there it is. It's basically a square like that. And then the stairwell is the back wall is 3 high, like so. And then you put 1 block, a row of 3 like that, like so. And then with quartz stairs, put our quartz stairs to create sort of ramp. So basically you got a triangle like that. So as long as the triangle is facing, or the flat edge of the triangle is facing the hatch, you should be okay. So that is the stairwell, and you can add a door to it. So you remove the 2 blocks on the flat section, you put a door there. It's not going to be functional though, because because the stairwell is so small, but I'm just going by what the deck plans say and things like that. So the stairwell is a bit small and is basically useless, but it's there as cosmetic only. So I do apologise for that, but that's the way things are. Right, so what we're going to do now is go to the front, or go to the straight edge of the stairwell. So the front, there's the not the front edge. The front edge is there, but the straight edge of the stairwell there. And we're going to count out to the sides to build the cranes. So we've got the straight edge here. We're going to, each side of that, you want to count out 10. So 10 out to the sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's where our crane will go. So remember, it's the straight edge of the stairwell, and you count out from there. So straight edge there, and you count out 10 to the side like that. And there's where your first crane will go. And then the other side, it'll be 10 again. So straight edge, count out 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's where the other crane will go. So it's one each side. So I shall focus on the left side one for the minute. And each crane body is 18 high. So that's one already. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like that. So it's 18 high. And then we can add stairs around the top to create a sort of thing like that. And that's that. And then we go down to the bottom. And I can't remember how high above the ground we want, but if we want to go to the fourth block above the bottom, so go to the bottom and go to the fourth block up, and build one block out the side and one block out the other side, like that. And then for the crane arm, you're going to go forward and you're going to go back. We'll do the back half first. So for the back half, we want to go back 17. So from these blocks on the back, go 17 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like that. Same the other side. Back 17, like so. And then for a bit of design, we're going to get our black concrete. And one block in from the end. Add black concrete like so. That's basically, it's just a design thing. There's no real need for that. But it's 17 back like so. And then from the front half, the front of these blocks, you're going to build forward 2 rows of 6 plus 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Above that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Above that, the 2, like that. So it's 6, 6, 2, like that. So do the same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, like that. And there we go, there's our crane added there. And then again, one block from the end, just add our black blocks like so. No real need, but it's there anyway. And there we go, there's the 2 cranes done. Now if you wanted to, you could have built this straight like the front section, or the back section rather, build it straight, but I don't know, I thought I'd curve it upwards just to be awkward. And I think that's basically it for the crane. So it's just basically that's one crane done. So you do the same thing on the other side. So it's the same 18 up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Plus the thingy around the top. Preferably without doing any damage. So there's our thingy at the top. And then the crane arm, 4th block up. So 2, 3, 4. 4, and then the 17 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Plus the black blocks. And then the 6s and the 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And then again the black blocks. And there we go, there's the 2 cranes done on each side. And once again, apologies for my lack of voice. But anyway, there's the cranes all done there, like so. So it's not too bad. And like I said, don't look too bad. Right, anyway, now we go back to the stairwell in the middle again, and we're going to build a box basically on the front here. But we're going to sort that out in a moment. So we're going to go to the back end of the stairwell. I'm going to go 5 blocks forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. or is it 6? We go 5 anyway. And what we want to do then is build up 1 and then up 2. So 1 and then up 2, like that. And then forward 2, 1, 2. And then underneath that forward 2, like that. So basically creating a sort of thing like that. So it's 1 block and then 2 up, 2 forward, and then 2 underneath. And then you go down. How far is it? Down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 like that. And I'm just trying to think if that's right or not. I'm going to go to the prototyper section and just to make sure, because I may have written this down slightly wrong, or positioned it in the wrong place. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I think I may have positioned it 1 block too far back. So we need to make it 1 block forward of that. So I said it was 5 forward. We can make it the 6th block forward. So I'll remove that again. Apologies for this. So if we go back to the stairwell and go 6 forward, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we build 1 plus 2 up, 2 forward, and then 2 underneath like that, and then down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 like that, and it should look something like that. And then what you want to do then is build this 7 wide, so it's 3 either side. So at the side, starting at that single block, we build 3 out, 1, 2, 3, and then the next row up, 1, 2, 3. Just basically build it 7 wide, so we'll do the rows of 3 on one side, and then 3 out the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way around. So there we are. Basically, you just got a big box on the front of the superstructure like so. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it will do. And then we just fill in the sides. And the other side as well. And there we go, there's our big box on the front there like that. And then either side of that, you want to remove a block there like so. So just to add the staircase. So you want to put staircase going down either side of the big box. So we'll put our stairs going down like so, and then the balusters and supports underneath. So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then the same the other side of the box. Remove a block and replace with stairs, 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 and stairs, plus blocks underneath, and the supports, balusters like so. So there we are. There's our box thingy. What's it there? And I don't think it looks too bad. I'm sure it's in the wrong place. It does look a bit odd where it is. But, yeah, I'm going to leave it where it is. I think where it was originally was fine, but you know how these things are. Anyway, if you want to put it in the position it originally was, then fine, that'll probably do okay. But, like I say, it may need adjusting. Right, so what we're going to do now is, before my voice goes, we're going to add handrails now. And we're going to add handrails from the stairs around the side up to the side of the superstructure. So add the stairs across the front of the front wall here like so, and then down the sides. Now you will notice that the handrails are sitting on wood blocks when you get to the corners, and we'll correct that in a minute, but we'll get the handrails up the side like so, up to the superstructure like that, and there we go. And then where the handrails go across corners of the wood, we'll just replace with white blocks underneath, because it's only a cosmetic thing, but this does get on my nerves a bit. So there's the handrails up the side. We'll do the other side as well. And up the other side. And there we go. And we'll add the white blocks underneath without causing any damage. And there we go. There's the handrails done there. Sorted. Right, last job we need to do now is just add a few mechs, which are basically piles of black blocks which represent mechanical systems which control the rigging. We go either side of the cargo hatch. Now, it doesn't matter where exactly because this is just sort of random placement, but there's the cargo hatch. And what we'll do, we'll put 2 blocks there, 2 blocks, 2 blocks like that, and then a line across each to connect them together, and do the same on the other side. There's all just cosmetic really. There's no real need for it. Well, there is a need for it on the real ship, but as it's Minecraft, there is no real need. And also we can put bollards as well. We'll put 2 pairs of bollards on each side, and the bollards are anvils. So I'll put a pair of bollards, once again randomly. I'm not putting them in any specific place, but we'll put a pair in the front corner of that deck there, and then 2 sections down. Put another pair there in the corner like so. So there's the 2 anvils there, 2 pairs there, and we do the same the other side. Put 2 pairs, 1 pair there, and then another pair just there like that. So that's symmetrical on both sides, and it don't look too bad. So that is that deck done there. So that's that little job done now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a jump cut when I work out what to do next, and then I can come back and do that. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is move on to the actual forecastle, which is this deck here, and we're going to go to the front wall of the box on the front, basically. So the box here on the deck itself. We're going to go to the centre block of that, and we're going to count to the third block forward. So here's the front wall, centre block. Go 3 blocks forward. So 1, 2, 3, and we're going to build a cargo hatch. So the cargo hatch is 7 wide. So the centre block plus 3 each side like that, and then the sides are 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across the front like that. And the same as the cargo hatch up top, we build the centre 3, the full length of the hatch, like so, and then slabs either side. So we need to get our slabs there. So add our slabs like so. Like that. So there we are, that's that bit done there. And then for the next job, we're going to add a pair of vents. Now we're going to go from the front of the cargo hatch, go to the corner block, to the front corners, and we're going to go to the count to the 3rd block forward. So from the corner forward, go 1, 2, 3, and build a vent there, which is 4 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 1 forward like that, and the same the other side, front corner, 3rd forward, 1, 2, 3, 4 up, plus 1 forward like that. And there you go. There's your little vents like that. Now we're going to add mechs. Now the same as the black things on the upper deck. We're going to go either side of the cargo hatch. It doesn't matter exactly where on the side, but say 1 block gap from the side. Add 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. Like that, so 3 rows of 2 like that, and then join them together along the top like so, and then the same the other side, 3 rows of 2, but with a 1 block gap between the mech and the hatch, and then the same that side. There we go. So that's basically it really, just 3 lines of 3 black dots or 3 black lines like so, plus join them together across the top with a single black line. That's that really. So that's the mechs done there. So the next job is to add the breakwater. Now the breakwater is a diagonal thing which directs water from the deck over the side. So we're going to go back to the hatch, and we're going to count to the 7th block forward. So the centre block of the hatch counts 7 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to build this this section 5 wide, so that's 1 plus 2 either side like that, and then build it to 3 high. So that's the center section of the breakwater like so, and then what we want then is rows of 2 going out, but the first we're going to build rows of 2 going out to the side and then diagonally back. So we're going to build a first row of 2, and that's going to be 3 high like so, same the other side like that. So they're not joined together, they're sort of separate, if you know what I mean. They're just diagonally from each other. So it's 2 sections of 2 like that, and then you're going to want the next rows of 2, say 4 of them going out to the side like that. Hang on, done that one wrong. Out to the side like that, and then you're going to build those 2 blocks high. So build them 2 high like that, and then do the same the other side. You want those 4 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then build them 2 blocks high like so. And there we go, that's that section done there. And Not too bad. So then what you want to do then is from the end of the breakwater, it goes out to the side. Just connect them up so that they're level with the white wall on the side of the ship, and then you can sort of add a few blocks like that, so it creates a sort of step section on the side. Because the section of the white wasn't straight anyway, you know, it's sort of left it random, or how it was when we built it in part 2. So the white section we can tidy up now. So connect the breakwater to the side, and then build the side up, so you have a sort of stair section diagonally back like so. Can't really see it from any angle, but there you go. Sort of stair shaped like that. And that is the breakwater done. Now for the access to the forecastle, you can actually cut a hole in the front of the in the middle of the breakwater. But what I done on the prototype, I basically just done that. So create 2 doorways like that, so you have access to the forecastle. Not essential, just optional really, but that's what I done. So that's that bit done there. And then what we want to do then is to add the cargo chain, or the anchor chains rather. The anchor chains are 5 blocks forward, sorry, of the breakwater. So the centre of the breakwater is there, and from the centre we go 5 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 to the side, and we'll build a black square there. Same the other side, 1 to the side, black square like so. So you got that section there like that, or basically 2 black blocks, 2 black blobs like that. And then for the chains themselves, I normally use brick. Was it cobblestone or brick stairs? I can't remember what they're called. Can't find other there. Stone brick stairs is what I normally use. So I use those, and the stairs the stair lengths we want are how long do we want? We want 17 long. So we'll build 1, 2, 3. So I'm building them 1 block apart because we're going to build one way, 1 the other way. But I'll get the full length first. So we want them 17 long. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I just do the same the other side. Just have them facing the other way in between the stairs like so. So there we go. That's 1 line of chain like that. It doesn't look like chain, but it sort of looks like chain links. So we'll do the same the other side. 17 long, 8 one way, and I think 9 the other way. I don't know. There we go. There's our 2 lines of chain like that. And then at the end of the chain, you want to put a block at each end, like so, and then 2 blocks in between and 2 blocks either side. So basically, at the end of the chain, you got like a giant E to cover them up like that. So that's the chains added there. And I think that's pretty much it for the main details. The extra details you can add are sort of mini masts. So if we go to the front of the chain, we're going to add a mast about 4 blocks high there, like so. And then roughly along the length of the chain, we can add sort of black blocks every 4th block, like so. So 4 black blocks like that every 4th block, preferably. So 4 black blocks like that. Same the other side, every 4th block like that. Now this is not essential detail. This is just sort of bulking it up, if you know what I mean, because it does look quite empty without any details. So I'm just sort of putting crap in it random. So that's those bits done there. I don't think there's really much else we can do. But like I say, you can put anything in you want, and it will look all fine. But hey ho, there we go. And then what we want to do then is in the section in between, or if we go back to the front wall of the superstructure. So you got the deck we built up here. We've done already. So we just go down to the front corner of the deck here. And what we're going to do, we're going to add a section of a sort of white panel to this front corner here. So instead of it being a front corner, it's going to sort of blend in a bit more. So from the front corner on the black below, we're going to build up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then 3. 1, 2, 3 like that. And then on the next row forward, we build up 3. 1, 2, 3. Next row, 1, 2, 3. And then the next row 2. 1, 2. 2 again. 1, 2. and then 1 and 1 like that. And that basically just extends the white section along and makes it less straight, more curvy, if you know what I mean. So I do the same on the other side. So to the front corner here like so, we want 2 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. Next line along, we want 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that, and then 2 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1 and 1, like that. And there we go, just makes the design a little bit different. And then in the section between the front, the forecastle white section up to the next white section there we just built, we need handrails. So we get our handrails. So on the top of the black, in between the front and the back sections of the forecastle, we just add handrails going back to connect each side together, like so. And there's your handrails there. And then I put the black blocks underneath, so they're the handrails are sat properly, like so. And we'll do the same on the other side. So handrails going back along the side like so, plus the black blocks underneath without doing any damage, like so. And there we go, there's that bit done there. And then the last job, if you want to, is to add the bollards, and the bollards again are the anvils. So I put a pair of anvils on this deck here between the white sections, like so. And then we'll put another set of bollards, not anywhere specific, but alongside the anchor chain, like that, sort of halfway along the chain on both sides, like so. And there we go, that is pretty much the forecastle done. I'm not going to add any more detail that I don't really need, and I think we can leave it at that. So that's the forecastle done, and the deck above it. And one more job we can do really is to add the doors and windows. So if we go to the front panel again of the deck above the forecastle, so there's the forecastle, go to this front wall again, we can add a few doors and windows to this wall. So we'll get our doors, and we'll get our windows, preferably the window blocks, and we'll put a few windows in. So we'll put a door in to the side of the stairs, and we'll put sort of a couple of windows in. So put 4 windows in there, like so, and I do the same on the other side. So you've got the big box there, put our door in there, and we'll put our windows in like so. There we go, there's that panel done there. Marvellous. So I'm going to leave it at that now. We're going to do a jump cut when I work out what to do next, and then we shall move on. So we'll leave it at that. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is add a bit of detail to the front of the main superstructure. So, well, it's basically windows really. So behind the stairs on the front of the superstructure, we're just going to add 3 windows, but these are going to use slabs. So we'll get our quartz slabs. And what we're going to do, these windows are going to be the same as they are on the side here. So you've got these windows here with the slabs in the middle. Basically I want 3 of those, and I don't know exactly where they go, but we'll start on the main panel behind the stairs, so the stairs here on the side. Remove 2 blocks like so and replace with slabs like that. So that's 1 window, and then window number 2 will go here like that, and then window number 3 go 1 block back like so. So there's 3 windows there like that, and if you want to, you can make a 4th one a bit further back like so. So there we go, that's those windows there. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it will do. And we'll do the same on the other side. So behind the stairs on this side, put our stairs in there, and then our stairs in the next row along without doing any damage, and then same again, and then same again like that. So there we are, there's our windows on the front wall like so, and that's that. So that's that bit done. So the next job we want to do now is add the bridge wings. We've already got the bridge wings in place, but we're going to add a bit more detail to them. So we'll go to the front corner. So yeah, go to the front corner of the very outside. So the very outside of the bridge wing out here on the side. So this is on the right side, right hand side. So on the very corner on the outside, we'll add a pillar 2 blocks high there, and then 1 block in, a pillar there, and another block in, a pillar there, like that. So 3 pillars there, and then on the back of the bridge wing we'll add 3 pillars again. So 1 pillar, 2 pillars, and then the 3rd pillar we have to make there. So 3 pillars in 6 in total, like so. And then I can't remember how this goes, so what we're going to do, we'll add a wall around the edge now. So front pillar to back pillar, we'll add a wall like so, and then we'll just build out following the contours of the deck below, sort of make sure it's all lined up like that. So you've got a sort of shape like that and tidy up any loose areas. Like I say, it's just basically following the contours of the bridge wing below. And for the roof, you can either use wood or white. I'll just use the white, like so. And that's our first bridge wing cover there. Looks a bit odd for a ship of this size, but there we go. We'll do the same on the other side now. So pillar, pillar, and pillar, and pillar, pillar, and a new pillar there. And then join them all together across the top, following the contours of the bridge wing itself. And then fill in the top, like so. And there we go. That's our bridge wing there. Marvellous, brilliant, beautiful. Right, so that's that job done there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the second deck house on the top. So you've got the first deck house there with the ship's wheelhouse. So we're going to go to the second deck house. Because there's a little bit of detail I want to get in before we start adding the doors and windows. You may have already added the doors and windows, that's no problem, but we just need to do a bit of changes anyway. So on the side panel, this is on the left side. It's the same on both sides anyway, but on the side we want to go to the 7th block back on the side. So here's the side, we go 7 back. So we go 1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we want to add black dashes. So add two black blocks like so. And we want to add 9 of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 dashes like that. And then the rest of the deck house can be doors and windows, but we'll worry about that in a minute. So I'll do the other side in a minute. But what we need to do now is add supports on the side. Now these are triangle sort of things which go on the side of the deck house, and these go on the 10th block back. So back to the side, we go 10 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then from there we build 4 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, and 1, like that. So you've got a triangle support like that. And if you want to be fancy, add stairs for the triangle bit like that. So there's your support there. And then every 10 blocks back. So you want 3 of these supports, each separated by 10 blocks. So we go 10 back again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And on the 11th block we do the same again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Plus the stairs for the supports there. And then once again, 11th block back. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do the same again. Like so. And then stairs, stairs, stairs like that. And there you go. There's your supports there. And then for the rest of the deck house on the side, you can just add doors and windows. If you've already done that, that's fine. This is just tidying up the loose ends. I'll do the doors and windows here anyway. I'll do these at random because random is the best way I know. So like I say, some people have had, well, not complaints, but some people have said I do this a bit too fast. But remember, it's only at random. They don't have to be placed in any specific order. If you want to put the windows in there, then what I suggest you do is just make up your own design, because anything's better than what I do. So yeah, apologies if I do a bit too fast, but like I said, there's no real design to this. It's just random placements here and there. So just add the windows along the back as well. So like I said, I'll do one side and then I'll just copy it to the other side. We've got the supports in place, plus the white, the black banding as well. So the supports there and the black stripes there, and the front wall I shall just add a few windows to that. So the other side you do the same. So like I said, I'm going to quickly copy and paste that to the other side. So we've got the supports and the black dashes on both sides, and then it will look fine. So copy to that point there, and I've not done any copy pasting yet today, so that's all good. And there we go. There's the windows and things on the other side. So that's that deck house done there. But the first deck house was sort of as you were, you know, if you've already added the doors or windows to that, then that's fine. I'll do that in the next part, or in between now in the next part. So the doors and windows for the front deck house are not really that important at the moment. So that's that deck house done. I just wanted to get those little details out of the way. So that's that bit done there. Excuse me a minute, I'm just going to do a quick jump cut while I sneeze. Bear with me. Alright, back again. So what we're going to do now, we're going to add a raised deck and 2 cargo hatches now. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the back end, or the middle deck basically. So we're on the back of the ship, we're going to go to the middle deck. So you've got the bottom deck over there on the stern, and you've got the middle deck here, and then the top deck is the boat deck there. So we're going to the middle deck here on the stern, and we're going to go to the centre block of the back wall, which is over here, and we're going to add the hatch, which is 11 blocks back. So the centre block, we're going to count to the 11th block back. So that's 1, 5, 10 and 11. 11th block back, we want to build our hatch, and that is 7 wide. So that's centre plus 3 each side like that, and then the sides are 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then across the back like so. And as before, the centre 3, we build that like so, and then the slabs each side like that, and then the same the other side like that. There we go, that's the cargo hatch there. And then for the deck, raised deck, we go 1 block gap from the back of the hatch. So there's the hatch, go 2 blocks back, and then we build the deck up, which is we'll put a red centre block there first, so I know that's the centre. So I'll put our red block there for the centre, and then the deck itself is 17 wide, so that is 8 either side. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that way. I think that's right. And then the sides we want 23, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. And then join them together across the back. So that's where your raised deck would be. And then you double this in height now, so it's 2 blocks high all the way around. La, 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 dee, 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 dee. So 2 blocks high all the way around. And this will also support stern cranes. As you can just see on the prototype, we've got cranes there. The deck will support those. So we get the side walls done first. Like that. And there we go. There's the deck raised. And then what we want to do now is add the wood in the middle. So on the inside, we just add the wood decking like so on the top, or inside the top of the raised section on the side. So just fill that all in with wood, and it should all look fine. I shall stand here and use the fill tool just to save a bit of time. So fill wood by 300, and there we go. That's filled in the deck, and it should look something like that. Marvellous. Right, so what we want to do now is to add stairs in the corners. So in the front, back, left and right corners, we go 2 blocks, 3rd block in from the side, we remove the top blocks like so and replace with stairs, and stairs down like that. And then you add white blocks in the corners for support, like that. And then the same either side, so stairs, stairs like that, plus corners, corners. And then the front as well, do the same there. Get those stairs in there. Same the other side. Removed too many white blocks, but never mind. And then replace the white blocks in like so. And there we go. There's the stairs added there in the corners. And I'm not sure if that is the right size. There must be. Or is it? I'm not sure actually. I'm just trying to think. Is that the right? I think I may have written this down wrong, because the deck, let's just say 17 wide. but judging by what I see here, I have made it slightly too narrow. Hang on. So that is 13 either side, so it's 26 wide. Why did I put 17 wide? Okay, I've made an almighty cock up here. I think we can salvage it though. I think we can get away with what we've done. So yeah, apologies there. I have made it slightly too narrow. So it's what I've done. I made it 17 wide, or it should be 26. So I'm going to need to increase it a little bit. Bollocks. So I'm trying to work out what do I do now. So it needs to be 17 wide. It needs to be 23. So we need to increase it by 3 either side. So apologies here. So fuck's sake. So build it 3 wide either side. So like I say, do apologise there. So I'm just going to increase it by width. So it's 3 wide of that side, and we're at 3 wide of this side. So 1, 2, 3 out the side, and then just build the other side up. So like I said, it's an easy fix. It's just the principle of screwing it up, which is what I've done. So yeah, I don't know why I wrote down 17 wide. I didn't think I measured it properly. Oh well. Anyway, that's now increased to the proper height. So what we do, remove the top line of the white in the middle, which was the wrong line, and then we can replace that all with wood. So I shall stand here and just fill the rest in with wood, like so. So there we go. That's now the proper width on that side. So I should do the same this side. Just remove the top line of the wrong line, and then replace the rest with wood, like so. And there we go. There's the disaster averted. There we go. That's now the right width. Once again, I do apologise for the almighty cock up, but we did manage to salvage something. My dignity. Right. What do we need to do now? What we need to do now is to start the crane support. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the front wall of the deck, and we're going to go to the 10th block back on the wood. So on the top of the deck, we're going to go 10 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we'll put a colour marker there, and then from there we're going to count out 5 out to the side. So both sides we're going to count out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a block. And the other side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a block. Like so. And then from these corner blocks we're going to build a square. So we're going to build, how far do we want it? We want to build it 5 wide. So that's 1 block already. So 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the sides 1, 2, 3, 4. And then like so. So you've got a square there. Same with the other one. 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. So it's 4 by 4. Yeah, so it's 5 wide, 4 sides. So that block we added, so you build 4 in or 4 out, then 4 back, and then just build it as a square, like so. There you go. There's your 2 squares. And then what you want to do is build them to 3 blocks high. So 3 high all the way around. All the way around like so. Apologies for swearing earlier on as well. I have been told to hold my tongue in that department, but the frustrations of the screw up did make her slip up. Anyway, building 3 high all the way around, plus the roof. Like so. There we go. There's our 2 blocks like that. And then for the cranes themselves, on the centre block of the squares basically, so on the centre block there like that, the cranes are 15 high. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then around the top we add stairs around the top, upside down, to create a thing. Like so. So there we are, that's that one there. And then for the crane arm itself, we go to the second block up on the side and put a side block and a side block. And then for the arm, we want to build 5 forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Curving up like that. And the same the other side. The 5, the 6, and the 6. Plus the black blocks at the end if you want to, like that. And then on the back of the crane arm we do the same again, so 6, 5, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2 sixes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the same the other side. So 5, 6, and 6 plus the crane arm. Black blocks like so. And there we go. There's the crane arms in place there. And you just do the same thing on the other side. Now on top of the other block over here. So it's the 15 high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus the stairs around the top, like so. And then the arm itself, so second block up, put a block, and a block. And then the arm, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the other side of that. Plus the block and a block, and then the other side, the front end as well. So it's the 5, 6, 6, and the same again. 5, 6, and 6, and then the blocks and the blocks there. There we are. So that is the 2 cranes added there. And then either on the front and the back of the crane, well, not on the blocks, but forward and back of the blocks, we can do the same again, but just add the mechs like so. So a mech on the back end of one block there, and then the same on the other side. So you can see they got the 2 mechs in there like that. And then on the front of those blocks as well, add a pair of the mechs as well. It's basically a pulley system. It's not really called a mech, it's just what I call it. But it's a pulley system which attaches all the rigging, so that's that there. So, and that's pretty much it. If I look on the prototype, there are a few other details, sort of randomly placed black blocks. So I just put black blocks in the corner. Like I say, they're randomly placed, so there's no real need to measure them, but I put black blocks in the corners anyway. Like that. And that's pretty much all the detail you want there. And the last job for detailing on there, on the thing itself, is to add handrails. So handrails around the edge of this upper deck, like so. And there we go. That's the handrails done on that raised deck there. And then for the last job of, well, not the last job, but the last job for this area is to, that's a loud motorbike. We're going to add a cargo hatch from the back end of this raised deck. So we want to add it 1 block gap basically from the back of the raised deck. So 1 block back. We'll add our cargo hatch, which is once again 7 wide. So center block plus 3 that way. 3 that way, and the sides are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then join them together across the back. And then the center 3, as per usual, build like so, and then the slabs either side of that. So we get our slabs like so, and that will be the last job for this area. Or that part there. So there's the cargo hatch added there, and they don't look too bad. So that's that. And I think the last job we can do for this area, basically, is to add handrails around this back end of the deck. So we'll go to the side windows here on the back end and just sort of add handrails now around the back end of this deck. I don't think there's really any details left to do on here. I think there's a set of stairs or 2 to go on, but we'll worry about them later on. We'll just get this area out of the way. And apologies for the screw-ups I made, but I'm only human at the end of the day. That's debatable from some people, but there you go. There we go. That's the handrails added there. Marvellous. So I'm just going to ponder what to do now, because there's still more things I want to do, but can I be bothered to do it? Me wonders. Yeah, I think what we'll do, I'll do another jump cut, and then what we'll do, we'll come back and do the docking bridge. So, back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is move on to the ship's docking bridge, which goes on the very back end of the ship here. We'll go to the centre block of the back of the ship. And what we're going to do, we're going to count on the wood, we're going to count forwards to the 18th block forward. So that's the first block there. And we're going to count 18 forward. So that's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's the 18th block there. I'll put a red block to mark the centre. Don't really need to, but there we go. And what we're going to do, we're going to put a small deck house in first. And this deck house is going to be 11 wide. So that's 5 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. And then 2 out like so, and then 2 out like that, and then the front of that we're going to add another 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's the shape we want. So it looks like that. And then what you do then is increase that to 2 blocks high all the way around, like so, like that. 2 blocks high around like that, and then on the centre, on the top, we'll add 3 blocks of wood. So for full width or the full length of the deck house, so 3 blocks like that. So yeah, 3 wood blocks like that, and then on the back, on the centre back here, we add a block in the centre, and then we're going to build an overhang. So you've got an overhang already of 1 block like that, and then for the back wall we're going to build outwards, and then for the back here we want to out 9, so 9 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then curving forward slightly by 1 block we want 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we want 2, 1, 2, and then 2 again, 1, 2 like that. So there we are, that's curving outwards. So we'll do the same on the other side. We want 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 2, and 2 again like that. Do 2, 2 like that. And then the front of the overhang, so go to the front of the wood blocks, put our centre block, and this one we on the back here we want, or the front, sorry, this is the front, we want 11 wide, so that is 5 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way, and at the end of the 5s we want 5 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, sorry, I've done that wrong. I do apologise. I'll just remove all that again. Go back, just remove it back to the centre, and I have done it wrong. So back to the centre again. Remove, add that block again, and it's basically this front one is meant to be 22. I've actually halved the length by mistake, so it's meant to be 22. So we want 11 out each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that way, and then 11 the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So in total it's 23. So 11 each side. I do apologise there. So there we go. And then at the end of the 11 we want 5s, or at the end of the 23 we want 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we want 2 in there, like so, to connect to the back end like that. So do the same on the other side. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 2 like that. There we go. Disaster averted, and my incompetence covered up. So then what we're going to do then afterwards, we just fill all in with wood decking, like so, out to the side. So I shall get our wood, our fill tool, like so, that side, and then the same the other side. Just a quick fill all in with wood job, like so. And there we go. So that is that little jobby done there. And then from the centre, we're going to add stairs. So go to the centre, and then go out about, I think, so we'll make that the centre there. And then we're going to go out, I think, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll remove a white block and replace with stairs. So we'll put stairs down to the deck level like so. So 3 stair blocks like so. You can make it 2 blocks wide if you want to, so I shall do that anyway. So we'll put stairs like so, like that, and then the banisters, of course, 2 up like that, 2 up, 2 up, and then do the same on the other side. So it was the 4th block out, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pardon me, I've got hiccups now as well. So add our supports there, plus the stairs like so. Banisters 2 up, 2 up, and 2 up, 2 up, and there we go. There's our stairs added there. And then we can add the handrails around the edge of the docking bridge. Like so. There we go. That's that job done there. You can add the doors or windows as well to the docking bridge itself on the inside. Here you can start adding doors or windows to that. And then one more job for the docking bridge is to add support. So we'll go underneath the sides, and we just need to add, I think, is it 2 pillars or 3 pillars? I think we'll add 3 pillars underneath for support, like so on the edge of the ship for the docking bridge there. We'll do the same on the other side. I think on the prototype I did 2 supports, but as we're here we'll do 3. Make it a bit different. And there we go, there's our supports there. Marvellous. Brilliant. Beautiful. Right, one more job to do structurally. Well, not structurally, but anyway. We're going to add a couple of stairwells. And what we're going to do, we're going to go to the 10th, we'll go back to the centre of the back end. And we're going to go to the 10th block forward on the wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So centre block there, and then out 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We build a line of 3 there, and the same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build a line of 3. So there you go, 2 lines of 3 like that, and then as before, like we did on the bow of the ship, we just build a square round like so, and then build that 3 high at the front, or at the back, sorry, 2 in the middle, and then at the back straight, and then add stairs to create the illusion that it's actually useful. And then a door on the back, like so. That stairwell there, and then do the same the other side. So build a square like so, 3 high on the back, 2 high in the middle, and then the stairs to make it look like it's useful. And then the back wall we add a door, and there you go. There's your 2 stairwells there. Marvellous, beautiful, brilliant. And then the last job for today on this stern deck is basically just to add the handrails. So we'll go from the back end and add handrails all the way around the edge to the where it connects to the main superstructure. So we'll go up to the bridge wing supports, and then between them, and then carry on all the way forward until we get to where we need to stop, which is there. So there we go, there's the handrails there on that side. We'll do the same on the other side to get them out of the way. And there we go, there's the handrails all done. Marvellous. So that's that deck done there, no more detailing really needed. And I think we can call it a day there. So there's still plenty more to go on, but I think what we have achieved today is, well, good enough. So I think for part, I think we've just done part 5 now, haven't we? So I think for part 6, we may get it all finished. So we've got funnels, masts, lifeboats, rudder and propellers, and also the detailing to the deck houses. So actually, we'll probably do 2 more parts, because I think the funnels are a pain in the ass to do anyway. So yeah, I think we'll do 2 more videos of this, then we can sort of call it safe then. So that's part 5 done. So for part 6, we'll probably do the we'll probably do the funnels, the masts, and the smaller details. And then for part 7, we'll do the lifeboats, rudder, propellers, and tidying up. So we're not doing too bad anyway. But yeah, like I say, we're not doing too bad. But I think we're getting through it okay. I have made mistakes, and I do apologise, but that's all part of the learning process. But anyway, that's it for part 4, 5, 6, whichever this one is. Like I was saying, part 6 will be funnels and things like that, and we'll leave it at that. So this is Rich, signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall return in part 6. So bye for now.